I think being a member is important because we can't do everything. We're servicing families, we're servicing communities, we're focused on our business, but collectively we can do more. And the only way to do that is to have an association like RIA out there advocating for us, out there telling us things that we need to know that we didn't know about. It's also a really good thing to be able to volunteer and help elevate the industry on our own. There are so many opportunities to get involved, which is huge. When you're working with the TPAs and you're working with carriers, you've got yourself as a contractor, those two entities, and everybody has their own needs. Where everything tends to break down is in communication, because carriers will want it a certain way, TPAs want it a certain way, and maybe we're only training our coordinators to operate in a completely different way. So we've got to communicate better, we've got to communicate more timely, and we have to actually start to understand what each of these three partners do and work better together. We just had an offsite, and our founder said, you can only get to be the 1% if you're doing what the other 99% doesn't want to do. And what I found as a district manager at Contractor Connection is that the people that really succeeded did the stuff that you don't necessarily see your money on. They did all the communication. They got into every platform. They're doing what they can to make everything run smoothly. And fighting it is not going to work. So you've either got to get with a program and train up your team, or you're not going to get the volume that you want. So I do think that the managed repair process is a cycle where people kind of fall in and out of love with it. And what I see happening is probably some of these smaller TPAs kind of joining together so that we've got fewer but bigger TPAs coming on. What I do see that kind of frightens me a little bit is that the administrative part of working with the TPA is getting kind of intense. And I'm really worried that it's going to start shutting out the mom and pop restoration companies that are so necessary to our industry. We all have to keep our eye on technology, keep our eye on what other successful companies are doing to make sure that we don't close the door on people who might not have all the resources yet to become what will be a great partner in the managed repair space.